Hey guys, this is the Spirit and the Owl. Alright, so I want to wish everybody a wonderful new moon. I know the new moon is tomorrow, but I want to wish everybody a wonderful new moon. I'm not going to be doing a video tomorrow because I will be busy purifying my home and getting things thrown away, and of course emptying my food stuff container. So I'm going to be pretty busy, so I'm not going to be doing a video. So I decided I'm going to do a video today. So I said on my blog that a book was coming out called, let me get it here, Hellenic Polytheism, Household Worship. And I wrote in my blog, I got two of them, they're both the same name, The Spirit and the Owl. I said that it would be available next week, which is this week, and found out that it is now available in English for people to pick up and to buy. So I am really, really excited about that. This book, I got the screenshot of the table of contents. I found a lot of stuff in there that I can use, and I'm going to tell you something, it is to me, a complete ritual book. I know a lot of people. I know there was one person that got on there and said that they were, I don't know if it was a he or she, was using basically rituals that were based in Wicca and neo-paganism, and this book was pretty much a godsend for that person. So I told him, I said next Wednesday cannot come fast enough. So in light of that, I will be doing a video and I will show you guys the book, and I am really, really psyched about being able to get it. Every other month I'm going to do it again in February, and I'm going to do it again in March, and I'm going to do it in May. Hold on a second. I'll buy a book in February, April, June, and then August, and then October, and then I'll quit until the next year starts. Well, anyways, so I'll do a review. Basically I'll do a video, show you, hey guys, I got the book, and then I'll do a book review at some point in the near future. I do plan to do a book review for Gods and Mortals, but I really haven't got around to actually getting it done, and I feel like I'm just neglecting something. Alright, so besides talking about that, the purpose behind this video is basically to kind of give you guys a rundown of what I'm planning on to do, starting the beginning of December, going all the way until March. One of the things that I like about the internet is I can print out images of the deities and put it in a frame and put it on my shrine, and it's just as good as having, one of these. What I'm planning to do next month in December is I'm going to run off a image of Leto, and I'm doing this because the winter solstice is coming up, and for me as someone whose ancestry is Celtic, I'm doing this because my ancestors celebrated the winter solstice. But for me, what I'm doing is I'm putting Zeus and Leto on my shrine because Leto gave birth to Apollo and Artemis, and the winter solstice is supposed to be a time when the sun rises and it marks the lengthening of the days and the return of the warmth and things like that. And it's not something that was invented by Wiccans. It's something that has been proven that the Celts believed, and that's just something I believe personally. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put them on my shrine, and I'm going to do prayers to Zeus, prayers to Leto, and I'm definitely going to do prayers to Dionysus, because December is when we pour our libations for Dionysus, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. In January, I'm going to be purchasing a small statue or statuette of Aphrodite, and I'm doing Aphrodite for January. I'm doing Hephaestus for February, and then March is going to be Apollo. And what I'm doing is, like, every month I'm going to do basically a picture of what my shrine looks like for each particular month. I've already started doing that, but I'm going to continue to do that. Another thing I'm hoping to be able to achieve during this period is to get another table. The table that I'm currently using for this laptop, I have my shrine to the gods. I want to have a table that is the shrine, another table where I have my have the laptop, and that way my shrine can grow as I grow, and to me that is extremely important. Another thing that I'm going to try to do this period, but I think I might end up doing it later on, is finally to hang up a plaque to Hestia or to Demeter. I saw a picture on Facebook of a plaque to, I think it was Hestia. The reason why I'm going to put it up is, first of all, it looks really nice, and second of all, I want Hestia to be in the kitchen where we cook our food and things like that. And I just really feel like it's something that is important. And then, you know, I'll walk up there and I'll present a portion of the offerings, and then go outside and dump them. So I kind of want to get more actively involved in my path, my religion, than I have been. And I've been really studious about this for 3 months, and I'm absolutely just fired up about my plans and what I'm hoping to achieve during this period. Another thing I want to let people know, I do not celebrate Imbolc. The reason I don't celebrate Imbolc is that it is strictly for Bridget. You really cannot integrate, in my point of view, you cannot integrate a Greek deity into a Celtic celebration. Now, for those who have found a way to do that, wonderful. But for me, Imbolc is always going to be connected to Bridget, and that is why I do not observe it. And I've noticed there's a lot of Greek organizations that don't do that as well, so I guess I'm not the only one. But I will acknowledge and note it, you know, mentally in my mind, and I may pour an offering to Athena and to Demeter, or Athena and Hestia. I'm not exactly sure. I'm, you know, like I said, I don't celebrate Imbolc. I will definitely be celebrating the spring equinox. Spring equinox, of course, is the first day of spring, and I will be celebrating it as a return of Persephone from the underworld. So the deities I'm going to be choosing is going to be Hermes, who leads her out, and also Persephone, or I may just have like Demeter, Persephone, Hades, and Hecate. I'm not exactly sure. It's kind of like up in the air. But yeah, like I said, I just want to be a little more connected and do a little bit more stuff. I'm also going to get in February a book called Helen Snows. It's actually published by Llewellyn, and I'm kind of hesitant to get this book because I'm not a really big fan of this Crescent Moon Company. But somebody said that the author is a member of the group, so apparently that's worth something. And then and then that will be all I'll be purchasing for that period of time and all that. Um, sorry about that. I'm gonna do. Let me think here. I'm not really going to be doing a lot of videos. I got several holiday videos that I'm going to be doing, so I guess I'll be doing some more videos. Especially like libations to Dionysus and Rule Dionysia and Hola, I hope I pronounced that right, and sacrifice to Zeus, Halos, I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's see here. Zeus Horus, he's the god of, his infants means boundaries, so I will be doing one for that. So yeah. Another thing I've been doing on my WordPress blog of name is Spirit of the Owl is I have been actually writing my own rituals to the gods. I've got one for Ikati for the new moon. I've got one for Zeus as the god of boundaries. Today I'm going to be writing out the ritual for the libations to Dionysus and Rule Dionysia, and if they don't cut my internet, I will do the final one, and then that should be it. I'm not going to be typing up any more stuff for a while. So if you guys want a link to my WordPress, which is a lot nicer looking, I'll give you guys a link down below to my WordPress. And yeah, so I'm going to end there. I hope you guys have a really, really wonderful remainder of your week. Happy new moon for tomorrow. And like I said, I'm going to try to, well, actually take it back, I'm going to do a video on Sunday. Every beginning of the Athenian month I do a video. So I'll see you guys around until next time. Bye.